Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Athletic School podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about something that not a lot of people are comfortable to talk about, but it is a must, and it's self doubt. The other day, I put a poll on my stories on Instagram, and self doubt was the one that was the number one for everyone there. And also, it's something that I struggled with. I still do because, it's a process, it's a learning process, and we just have to learn how to deal with it. Creating the athletic school has been a long journey. Reaching 100 episodes has taken consistency, grit, and a lot of passion. Having incredible guests share their story has been a true pleasure. But now, I want to ask you for your help. If you haven't already, please follow the show on whatever platform you're listening from. It really helps me a lot. And I promise you this, I'll continue to bring on the best guest speakers I can, and I'll do my very best to share content that helps you grow, not just as an athlete, but as a person on and off the field. I'll study, I will read, and research relentless for ways to help you. And I'll share everything I learn right here. So I'm gonna keep this simple, no fancy words. It's just a real talk. I did some research about the topic, and I'm gonna give you guys some tools that you can use right away in order to improve that. So the first thing is what self-doubt? Well, self-doubt is that little moment where you go, can I really do this? It's not the lack of talent, it's the lack of certainty. Self doubt shows up when your brain doesn't feel safe, which is okay, which is normal because our brain likes to be comfortable. Our brain likes to feel safe at all times. Psychologists say that self doubt is basically your brain trying to protect you from embarrassment, failure, or judgment. It's a defense mechanism. It's not a sign that something is wrong with you. There are three causes for self doubt. The first one is your brain is wired to avoid danger, just like I said. The brain overestimates threats when you care a lot about the outcome. So when a game matters, your brain goes, oh, this is dangerous. So let me prepare myself, let me self doubt myself, let me be focused on the problem. Number two is you judge yourself too early. Athletes doubt themselves when they compare themselves, when they replay mistakes, when you're thinking about approval, you're thinking about the result. That creates pressure and that won't allow you to perform. And the third one, honestly, is the most important for me because it's your identity. It's when your identity is attached to the sport. When your identity equals the performance that you have and self doubt becomes automatic. In a study on self esteem in athletes, shows that the confidence depends on the results. Self doubt becomes stronger and more frequent. So basically, you doubt yourself because you think the game is judging who you are, not just how you play. So you might be asking yourself, why am I feeling self doubt right now? Well, self doubt increases when you are tired, when you are stressed, when your social life is messy, when you had a bad game recently, your expectations are high, you care too much about what other people think. And again, this is normal. It doesn't mean that you are a weak person, but I would go down the list, and if there's anything that you can fix, I would start right here. Here's some other ways that you can identify self doubt. Very simple. If you're overthinking, plays that are very easy for you. If your body is tight, if you're playing not to make mistakes, but not to necessarily thrive, you are avoiding responsibility. So sometimes it's about taking that free throw or the free kick or the penalty kick, but you are avoiding those things. High self criticism and those thoughts where you keep thinking, what if I mess up? But here's the main thing. Let's talk about how to overcome self doubt. The first thing is make your brain feel safe. Research on confidence shows that certainty lowers anxiety. Repeat simple cues before the game, like I'm ready, next play, I've done this. And that's something that honestly I talk a lot about with the athletes that I'm mentoring. It's all about the next play. You cannot change the play that you just had. If you score a goal, think about the next play. If you messed up, think about the next play. Real quick before we get back. As a vegan and a hybrid athlete, what I eat matters. And when it comes to quality, I don't compromise. That's why I have partnered with CaliforniaAvocadosDirect.com. They deliver fresh, hand-picked avocados straight from their family farm to your door. No middleman, no guessing, just real fuel that supports how I train and recover. They even offer subscriptions so you're never running out. And my followers get an exclusive discount code which you can check on the show notes. And big thanks to California Avocados Direct for powering this episode and helping me stay fueled the right way. Now, let's get back into the show. Number 2, micro evidence. Confidence comes from mastery moments, not hype. So, your warm up feel good, first touch was clean, your communication is well. That builds certainty that will help your brain not to self doubt yourself. Confidence is a feeling. Confidence is not a feeling, it's evidence. Number 3, 30-second reset. We talked about this multiple times, but study shows that whenever you take a breathing reset, it helps your nervous system a lot. So inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 1, and exhale for 6. Repeat that a few times, and you'll be good to go. Then say next play, and you're ready. Strategy 4 is the 3 C's of self-esteem. Basically, the first one is competence. Trust your skills. Confidence, belief in your ability, and connection, support system. Athletes that have strong connection with their team, their coach, a mentor, have less self-doubt. Remember, you are not alone. There's one study that this one habit fuels anxiety and is catastrophic thinking. So it's basically if you think that, oh, if I miss this, if I mess this up, I'm completely done. You have to understand that most of the time it's not that big of a deal. Again, I hate and it sucks messing up, making mistakes, but it's not the end of the world. There's a Brazilian writer, Augusto Cury, where he gives a very simple way to overcome those thoughts, which is basically DCD. First one, you doubt that thought. Is that actually true? And then you criticize that thought. No, it's just pressure talking. It's just my brain playing tricks with me. And then, last, you decide, is this true or not? It's short, it's simple, it's effective. DCD, doubt, criticize, and decide. Remember, self-doubt is normal. It shows up because you care. And if you care, it's okay. But it doesn't have to control you. Your brain is only trying to protect you, not to punish you. Confidence comes from evidence, not from ego. Your job is not to feel perfect. Your job is to play free. Thank you for listening to the whole episode. If you feel like this is helpful, if you feel like your teammate or someone that you know can benefit from this, send this to them. It helps me a lot. Encourage me to do other ones. And if you have any comments, if you have any feedback, make sure to let me know so I can prepare myself the best way possible to help you become a better player on and off the field. See you guys next time.